To be incredibly honest with you, this is actually the third time I've tried to record this thing. Oh god, is it gonna reset every single time? Hold on. Oh god, it is. Every time I come to this game, it's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to change its volume. My God. Anyway, just. Alright, we back? We're probably back. Alright, so this is like the third time or so I've tried to record this. First time, I fucked up something. Second time, I actually went pretty well, but then I realized I didn't like what I was going with.
Mankind's first true encounter with global warfare comes with World War I, but it is by no means the last. What follows is a century characterized by violence, mistrust, and injustice. The Paris Peace Conference is held at the end of the war on January 18, 1919, by the five victorious allies: the United States, Britain, France, Italy, and Japan.
Japan did something in World War I?
The Allies reassign national boundaries and draw up the Treaty of Versailles and various other treaties, imposing considerable war reparations upon Germany.
Last
leave
time,
their country in a state of poverty and mass unemployment. As national despair increases, the doors open wide to invite in a new government. Fueled by bleak economic conditions and an increasing nationalistic fervor, the Nazi Party quickly rises to power throughout Germany. Using his charisma to appeal to the masses, party leader Adolf Hitler soon establishes a dictatorship and withdraws Germany from the League of Nations.
Probably a good idea.
International tension prevails in mainland Europe as Nazi-ruled Germany begins ignoring key demilitarization clauses of the 1919 treaties. Finally, the Germans invade Poland on September 1st, 1939, marking the beginning of World War II. The German forces advance through Poland with their blitzkrieg tactics, and soon gain control of the entire country by the end of September. Within the next year, Hitler's troops seize the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, and France. Meanwhile, Italy and Japan begin their own military campaigns and form a pact with Nazi Germany. Together, their combined forces were known as the Axis.
Yeah, it's
the
kind of weird
ambitions
thing.
of the Axis seem to be
Well, the
limitless.
Nazis were extremely
June
weak.
of
Nobody, I will
1940,
fight you on that.
Italy
In a weird
begins
way, what was
advancing
Germany
into
kind of
North
supposed to
Africa,
do after
fighting
World
against
War
British
I?
forces.
They got fucked so hard,
Not
man.
long after that, the Germans begin a risky but ultimately unsuccessful invasion into the heart of the Soviet Union.
Well, the Russia, boy.
And within the year, Japan launches a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, prompting the United States to finally enter the war
And enter we
on the
did.
side of the Allies. And now, in 1942, the Axis powers continue to grow in strength and number as the rest of the world trembles in fear.
Oh, don't worry. Most of their tanks will run out of fuel, I swear. Or burst into fucking flames, man. The Obstig Sniper! The elite of the German forces, which explains why they have 50 of them every fucking fight.
According to the latest SIS report, Rommel and the Afrika Korps are planning a surprise attack. Behind these rocks is their dispatch unit. Our objective is to get in there and steal those battle plans. It's going to be a dangerous mission, so take cover out there and don't get yourselves killed. Right. Maya, Baxter, and Clark on the left flank. Take out those machine guns and cover their escape route. We can't let them leave.
Roger that, sir.
Lancelot, Frost, and Kyle, you'll all be with me. We'll take the right flank. Get your grenades ready, men. Take them down in one quick strike. Now, make sure you spread out and don't give them an easy target. We need to move at the same time, so everyone wait for my count.
Can't go wrong.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, attack!
Hold this. Oh!
Incoming!
Valkyrie Chronicles, eat your heart out. We got Operation Darkness. I'm joking, of course. I really enjoy Valkyrie Chronicles, but I don't really much care for one later mission because then status affects the game. Which, yeah, to be fair, a lot of strategy games like these turn into, which is what I also kind of did at one point. I actually don't think I even got that far in this game, which is a terrifying thought because I had all kinds of cool stuff. Mainly because I didn't have actually a lot of the people we see in the intro. Anyway, we got Anthony here. Why did I name him Anthony? It's because it's a character from the book. I don't care about the tutorial game. Yeah, I actually kind of feel bad because I kind of told my buddy, like, oh yeah, I think I remember the movement from Valkyrie Chronicles. Yeah, it's not. It is very freeform, though, in my opinion. It's a lot, it is very much more, Fire Emblem, though. In my opinion, though, I wasn't really trying to lie to him. I legitimately remembered it actually being a lot like Valkyrie Chronicles. Eat this! Hey, I actually hit him. Cool. I really want to get that guy's gun. I actually don't remember. Did I even get to a point where I got a Tommy gun? Later on, oh boy, we start getting us some fun toys, aka M1 Grands, MG42s, man. That's what real men play with. Nice. Hope it's not too loud, by the way.
Lieutenant!
I know cutscenes probably will be, but there is no option to change that, unfortunately. So I hope they're not too loud, but I'll have to check and see how loud everything is. I may bump stuff.
Lieutenant, you all right? Sergeant, the lieutenant's down!
Oh yeah, he took a rifle right to the chest.
Lieutenant! Damn it, he's not gonna make it!
Hold on, sir. We're going to get you some help.
Yeah, alright.
It's too late, he's dead.
Damn.
And so are we if we don't get out of here.
Alright. But why? Hold on. I gotta double check. That guy. I don't know how this works, game. Oh, yeah. Come to Poppy. I'll be taking that. I'll be taking that. I'll be taking all the rest of these. What do I want to get rid of? Now, you know what? We'll leave the ammo. We'll take the bayonet, though. Fuck. Big grenade. You know what? You don't need the bayonet either. Why did I want to pick up that guy's Thompson? It's honestly just because it's a really good, yeah, it's actually a really nice early game gun. There's not going to be much that can beat that in terms of, like, light weaponry for quite a while, so. Puts us in a very good position. I don't have to buy another gun, so, I mean, that's the double whammy. Plus, I can one-shot people. If I can hit them. That's a very important part of that. I actually need to be able to, don't shoot me. How dare you. I will break you. Yeah, going light doesn't mean like you can move farther, though I think that does kind of happen. It also means you can have more turns. So if you just run around with like nothing but a knife, you can literally just start running around stabbing people, which is when I tried to record this last time. That's really what I did at one point. I just went around shaking people. And you will get real sick of that shit. Oh, please no. Oh, good. I have to restart everything. That's not a joke either. I literally have to restart everything. Ah! Oh, joys of 1,000 joys. Thankfully, that doesn't happen when you get past the first mission. Yeah, you may be wondering, man, how'd you screw up the first mission? Honestly, that mission can go south pretty quick if you're trash. No. Okay, give me my name. Yeah, no, the reason I named him Anthony is because, this actually gives me a pretty good time to talk about that. It's because in the book I'm writing, a guy named Anthony, in a weird way, there are a few similarities between that and this game, but mostly the fact of, like...
Mankind's first...
Like, you know, a new guy joins a elite group, and he has no idea why they even let him in, but, you know, cool stuff happens to him, and he's kind of the rookie that grows up to be a living badass, which, from what I've seen, is kind of how this goes. Plus, there's another thing with unique abilities, which this game does have. That is a special thing about this. It's a little bit of a spoiler, is that this game gives you a little bit of unique abilities. That's going to be a little bit later, though. And you know, in the book, Anthony has a very unique ability, which is why they let him on the team. So you know, a few similarities there, and because I wanted to make Anthony, because I don't really use him in a lot of stuff, and I kind of really like. It sucks because I really like his character. All right, does everyone just have a Tommy gun? Because I'm starting to suspect that is the case. If I remember correctly, we can actually save in the middle of battles. Not me. Yeah, hell do. Oh no, there's just two guys with Tommy guns. All right.
Lieutenant!
In a weird way, it's kind of a good idea to let a lot of these guys die so we can steal their good
Lieutenant,
equips.
you all right?
Yeah.
Lieutenant!
I mean, it's messed up as hell, but theoretically I could do
It's
it.
too late.
And now it's time for your boy Judd. Ah, damn it, they didn't line up this time. If I could hit! And once again, massive look off rockets. Oh, wow! Alright, props, my boy. Also, I like how he leveled up. That won't matter. All these men are going to die. Yeah, if I have anything to say about that is. Alright, move up. Now you might be saying, hey, that didn't go too well for you last time. And you'd be incredibly right. Let me save. Gee, sound doctors. What do you know about that? Mission info. I remember being able to save in the middle of these. Huh. Like hardcore, I remember being able to save. I guess not, huh? Eat this, punk. That's one problem. Aha, you missed! You did not. Oh, their sniper missed! Josh Brothers! I think when they get down like that, it actually does make them a bit harder to hit. So you kind of want to get them to your cover so they'll activate that. Don't quote me on that one. I may be misremembering. I mean, you gonna get real sick of that shit. Cause now I gotta whip your ass. You know, I can't remember. I'm not gonna say what I'm trying to remember about Judd, but I think I remember how, like, a really good reason on how he knows my guy. Oh, come on, boy. Ah, I need to get Judd to level up. I want him to level up real quick. So, you know, I kind of don't want to murder everyone. Oh, good. I think the sniper's all that's left. Oh, you cheeky little shit. Alright. Real quick, I'm going to run up. I'm going to grab... Yes. Just Yes. I know I gotta replace something. The grenade. No, not the stint. The stint's crap anyway. She's not better than mine. It's not really any different. Alright. This kind of seems really weird, but I do kind of have to plan ahead because I know how this, because I know how a lot of this game plans out, and I do know I kind of got to plan out. All right, I'm going to heal up. Yes, game, I got it. I'm going to heal up. If I can, I can't. Damn, that's a bit unfortunate. All right, my boy, Judd, my boy. If you'd be so kind, kill that sniper. Because I really want you to level up. Ah, shit. I can't get to him. I got it. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna try and hit him for you. I'm gonna try and do a little damage for Judd. You know what, thinking about it, I could just picked up more of that guy's health kit. Shit. No, I guess I'm not doing anything. I moved to a shit spot. Damn. Cause I'm trash. You know what's funny? One of these guys has an MG42, and I can't for the life of me remember which one. Can I kind of see? Okay, foot. Ah, shit, they're all foot. Might have been him. Because one of these guys had an MG42, and for most of the thing, German weapons are gonna kind of be. Oh, there it is. All right, my boy. Steal that. Steal everything this man has on him. Just take it all, man. Just take it all. Okay, let's see. Is that actually better? 29. Ah, no, it's not. But, I might use that for someone else a bit later, so. Still a good idea to pick it up. Always loot. Always loot. There's never a point not to loot. Ah, that guy was actually in a really good position to shoot. Ah, you dirty bitch. Oh, but he went closer to my boys. Uh-huh. You fool. Again, I want to soften him up. I want to soften this boy up. I don't know if pistols need to use ammo. They might. They might. But don't be quoting me on that, man. I actually do not remember. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to miss this one. Maybe their damage is better, but the hit's lower. I think that might be what the thing about German weapons. Their weapons do more, but can't go as far. Might be. Either way, mission accomplished, boys. Let's all go home. Rob. No, really? I thought it was a car.
Get behind those rocks!
Hey, what about the one guy with the rocket? Seriously, one of y'all might want to pull out that rocket, or pick up one of the Panzerfest. They had like 50 of them. I'm just saying, you all deserve that. Literally, none of you picked up the rocket.
It's only a matter of time before they see us. Jude, do you have any grenades?
No, I'm all out, mate.
Well, then I guess we're done for.
Damn that intel unit. Think they could have mentioned they had a bloody tank?
Why'd you have a
What
rocket
now?
then? Ah, well, I guess just in case. Why'd the guy never use it? Also, why do you have a
It's aiming
Colt?
straight for us. Run!
No, I'm not really upset that he has a Colt. I'm just
the hell
upset that he
just
doesn't use it in game, because the Colt's a pretty nice pistol. It's a very nice sidearm. Also, tank's dead.
Look, reinforcements.
Don't point your gun at him. Come on, man. Have some decency.
I can't believe we survived.
all right?
I've been shot.
Jude, help me. Jude!
It's not that bad, mate. You'll be fine. You got that? Damn it. He's going to die if I can't stop this bleeding.
Major James Gallant, British Special Forces. What happened?
He was shot by a bloody Nazi. Our platoon's wiped out. There's no one left to tend to him, sir.
Man, you got like 50 medkits on you. I know that.
Jude,
Just take one of mine.
what's
Come
going
on.
I don't want to die. Don't let me die.
Please, Major, we don't have much time. I'm begging you. You have to help him. Don't let him die.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, Frank, pass me that field kit. What's his blood type?
It's A, sir.
Good. So am I. That'll make this a lot easier. Keith, grab the blood transfusion kit.
Major, I don't know. Awfully risky.
The Allies need as many healthy bodies as they can get out on the battlefield. We can't let him die.
I understand, but...
In the event his body rejects the transfusion, I'll take responsibility.
Yes, Major.
All right, let's get started. Frank, stop the bleeding. You two, hold his body down. Now, this is going to sting a bit, lad, but it'll save your life.
Major!
Be a lot harder to hear me. So.
Dad? Mom? Alicia?
Again, I am very sorry about the change in volume from the game to the cutscene. It's just something that's gonna happen. I can't change it. I'm sorry. I can't even I can't edit it to turn it down either with how I record. It was just. Plus, I don't have good editing software, so I mean, you know.
Well, look who's finally awake. All right then, mate.
Jude, where am I?
You're in a hospital in Cairo. You've been here ever since you went down on the battlefield.
I remember getting hit, but after that, how long have I been out?
5 days.
It's only been 5 days? How did I recover so quickly? Who brought me here anyway?
Man, I don't know. Maybe the guys who found you. Could be.
You remember those lads who saved us? Well, they helped me carry you to the first aid tent before they went back to the front line.
I see.
Awful nice of them.
He saved me. Gallant. Major Gallant of the British Special Forces. That's odd. I wasn't aware a squadron like that existed.
Well, now you are. Don't you feel special?
Maybe it's some sort of covert operations unit. But what would they be doing out here?
You should count your lucky stars, mate. Even the doctor was amazed at how quickly you recovered from your injury.
Now I can't tell if these are good British accents. But, you know, at least they are giving them British accents and didn't just make them all American. Like, you got British, you got German, Scottish, Irish, you know, you got a variety of accents. I like that. Like, outside just, you know, they all speak American because fuck.
Really?
I wonder what they did for the Japanese dub. Because let's be honest, you know this was.
Yeah, he said the gunshot wound you suffered starting to close up, and something like that usually takes 3 weeks to heal.
That's good to hear. I must have had one hell of a surgeon.
Right, well, you haven't fully recovered yet, so take it easy and get some rest. I'll be back tomorrow morning to see how you're doing.
Didn't know I was so healthy. I thought I was a goner out there.
Hey man, that's what our magical medkits can do. I mean, let's be honest. You took like 2 bullets. You just pop some painkillers. You're fine. We kind of used the. Shit. What is it? We used the Left 4 Dead approach. Nearly dead. Just pop some painkillers. You'll be fine.
I received word from Cordelia that the soldier we saved didn't suffer any adverse reactions from the transfusion.
Ray.
It's great. He isn't out of the woods just yet.
I understand your apprehension, Keith, but he's going to be fine. His situation is no different than Lewis and Cynthia's.
Well, we'll just have to wait until the period to find out. But either way, I think we should place those two under our supervision, Jim.
I agree. In fact, I've already contacted Colonel
Oh my
Stark
God, I
and
was really-
requested an immediate transfer. They should be
I
receiving
was
their
really about to
PCS orders in
say
a
something
couple
like,
of
oh,
weeks.
I remember one of them. I was really about to yell something that's very cool that you'll see later on if you don't know much about this game. I mean, I kind of did spoil some cool powers, but some weird fucking shit happens later in this game, and I can't remember what one of them is. I think I remember what one
He
of
won't
like,
show any
this
immediate
one thing that happens later on.
but
I think I remember
eventually
who
his
it's
body
to,
will
but I
begin to
can't quite
change.
remember.
So we'll need to inform him of what he can expect. Keith, take Cordelia with you and provide the lads an escort.
Will do, Major.
It's been 2 weeks since I was injured on the battlefield. I've since been released from hospital, and I'm now returning to SAS Regimental Headquarters.
Woo!
Headquarters is normally located in Hereford, about 3 hours by train from London. However, the entire SAS unit is currently stationed here in North Africa, so HQ has been temporarily relocated to Cairo. Upon arriving at headquarters, I'm immediately ordered to report to Colonel Starling, my commanding officer. Jude and I wait for him in his office.
Thank you for telling me all that. I mean, it is kind of cool information to know. Just that HQ for London, British HQ moved to North Africa for the campaign. Which kind of
I
makes
can't
sense.
understand why the Colonel would want to meet with a squatty like me. In fact, I'm surprised he even remembered me.
Oh, he didn't. Trust me. Commanders never remember you.
Maybe he's decided there's no point in keeping me around, since I got injured in my first taste of battle. Maybe he's going to send me home.
No, I'm not gonna lie. You and your buddy were the only survivor, and you only got shot because of a dude who was down. You survived literally the entire battle and survived a tank. Just because you got shot by a dude you literally thought was dead, though that is a bit of points against you. You know, I think he'd keep you on the sheer fact that you basically survived your first battle. Well, it was a pretty intense mission for a first time. I'm just saying.
At ease, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
As you know, we've had SAS units here in North Africa since the start of the war.
You know, I know he's British, because of course he is, but he just looks American to me. Just kind of his jawline.
We beat those Italians pretty bad, but when the Germans began sending reinforcements, we lost some
Oh my
ground.
god, man, watch Italia, because they kind of talk a bit about the African war with Italy and Germany. I like the fact that Italy couldn't do much, but when they retreated, they dipped.
The situation
It
here
was
has been
gone.
turning in our favor over the past few weeks, though. General Montgomery's operations have been largely successful, and I think we may push them back yet.
Hooray!
You should be pleased to know that thanks to you and your unit's efforts, we've acquired advanced information on Rommel's counter-attack, although it came at a great cost. Your platoon suffered heavy losses, and I understand you yourself were near death when Major Gallant found you.
Maybe.
Yes, sir.
Now that you've been released from hospital, you would normally be returning to your unit. However, I received a special request from Major Gallant, and so as of today, the two of you have been reassigned to K Company.
Sir?
This is Lieutenant Miller and Lance Corporal Blake, K Company, 1st Platoon. They're here to escort you to your new unit.
How kind of him.
Good day, man. I'm Lieutenant Keith Miller.
I love you and your voice. Though your overall character design could be a bit better. Hey man, I just like his smooth ass voice though.
And I'm Lance Corporal Cordelia Blake.
Actually, one thing I find funny is that Keith in his character thing is holding a brand light machine gun, and he doesn't use that in the game. What? What the fuck?
As Colonel Stalling has just explained, we'll both be joining K Company, 1st Platoon.
A demotion? With all due respect, Lieutenant, why are we being removed from A Company?
Oi, so what kind of unit do you think we are, Corporal?
My apologies, sir. I meant no disrespect. Just worried about joining a unit that has a woman in it. I still want to fight on the front lines.
See, that's what Valkyrie Chronicles is missing. That casual racism and sexism. That's what we're missing. See, that game is good. It's good. Could be great. Need to complain more about women being in our unit. That's what Valkyrie Chronicle needs to be the pinnacle. All right. needs more casual racism and sexism. That's what it needs. Also, Jude, shut up real quick.
You listen here.
Also, that
Cordelia
face.
is an excellent soldier, and I would entrust her with my life on the battlefield.
Seriously, that facial expression is. I want that framed. It's just fun.
Easy, Lieutenant. Now, you lads don't know this, but K Company is part of our Special Forces. It's independent of our main unit, although it performs similar operations. Occasionally, though, K Company is assigned special missions on direct orders from the Prime Minister, such as the infiltration of enemy-held territories.
So then, we'll be reporting directly to Prime Minister Churchill?
That is correct. And for that reason, K Company's missions are demanding and greatly important. They require a team that consists of the most capable personnel. I don't know why James selected 2 green recruits such as yourselves. However, I expect you to live up to the reputation
Hey,
of
that
the unit.
hurts. You called me
Good
green.
luck, gentlemen.
Yes, sir. We'll do our best to honor the SAS motto, who dares wins.
That is the scariest. That is terrifying. You guys did that perfectly in sync.
That's what I like to hear. All right, Lieutenant, they're all yours. See that they get to K Company safely. Oh, and please tell James to drop by for a drink sometime.
Yes, sir. Okay, you two, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And with that, we move on to the planes.
Well, lads, any questions we can answer for you?
Can you tell us where you're taking us?
To Tobruk.
Tobruk? But I thought that was under enemy control.
It is. As Colonel Stalling said, many of our missions entail infiltrating enemy territory. So during your first couple of months with the unit, you'll be trained in all matters of covert operations. Once you're finished with your training, you'll join the rest of K Company, 1st Platoon, or the Wolf Pack, as we like to be called. We're currently laying the groundwork for a counter-offensive.
An infiltration operation in the middle of enemy territory. How in the world did we get chosen for this?
That's a good question. You should ask our commanding officer.
Major Gallant?
Yes. Oh, and I should mention, he's been promoted to Lieutenant Colonel.
Like a boss.
Duly noted, sir.
Also, why do British people call him Lieutenant? Well, why not Lieutenant? It's always been a thing to me. I wonder why it's pronounced like that for them. It's just an odd thing because I hear it. I'm like, I get it. It's just I don't. Where are you getting the left from? Where are you getting that? How is? I guess it's just word pronunciation. Anyway, that'll be it for right now. We got our first taste of battle, and I got shot. So all in all, good day. Also, please ignore the this and that up there. Oh wow, total playtime. Is that 15 hours? That makes sense. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the next episode.